Hello YouTube, as promised I'm going to do my 3,000 mile review. So that is my street bob. As you've seen on previous reviews or updates, I've got the short shots, the Screaming Eagle air filter, and obviously the fuel pack. I've also changed the seat to a Mustang, and I've got this thing that I picked up second hand and a pillion seat or clips onto that, with a sissy rest thing. So I mean, I love it. It's a beast. I love it. It's properly awesome. The points I don't like, I've gone through before. You won't be able to see it, but where the dual seat is, that's worn down, and when I complained to Harley, they said that's normal wear and tear. So I wouldn't personally. I like the look of it, but I wouldn't recommend the denim black. It scratches. The scratches there. It scratches really easy. It's super duper soft, which is a pain in the arse. The other bit that I don't like, and I'm being nitpicking really because I love the bike, so there's not a huge amount I can complain about. But this aluminium it's got corroded, and it's a bar stool to clean, or get back to shiny. I've tried many things so far. I've tried silver row or whatever it is, aluminium polish, auto sol chrome polish, and I even got the Dremel out with the polishing bars or the polishing things, and again that's done nothing. So yeah, so I've still got to do work on that because it looks crap. I might end up taking the wheels off and getting the powder coated black. Anything else that's aluminium I might get powder coated as well. But other than that, I mean, that is being nitpicking. There's a bit of surface rust in various places. I live on an island with lots of salt air, so apart from polishing it and spraying it in some sort of fine oil constantly, I don't think there's a huge amount I can do. As you can see, I've been wearing down the foot pegs, so although I've got chicken strips on my back tyre, I really can't lean it over anymore because I'm already going through the foot pegs. I mean, they are rubber, so it's not too scary. If it was, I haven't leant this one over quite so far, this side. What have I still got to do? I've still got the mini indicators to swap here, because they're just hideous big chrome things. I have put a smaller number plate on, but to fit those I can't get the bolts out with the wheel in, the tyre in place. I have jacked it up and it doesn't drop enough on the suspension, so I'm going to have to take the wheel out. I have obviously taken bike wheels off before, but I've never taken a Harley wheel off, so I don't know. That the belt's still tight, so I've never done it, so I'm just being a wuss and not getting my arse into gear and taking the back wheel off to fit the indicators. Should be a simple job, I imagine. I imagine you just pull the spindle out, wheel goes forward, then I guess the belt will come off somehow, and then you just hoik it off and then do it all back in reverse. So I'll probably do that maybe the weekend or one evening. Chrome comes up lovely with the auto sol or even the Harley chrome cleaner. Other than that, she's a beast. I mean, yeah, the indicators I want to do, I might eventually do. There is a bit of condensation inside the Speedo, so I don't know whether I can claim that as a warranty job, and maybe get funds instead of getting an identical, actually go for the digital one, because I still want a rev counter, albeit I have actually, I don't even think I need a rev counter now, but I just think it looks cool in the gang. What else? Apart from a bit of powder coating, maybe a daylighter, swap the light to something a bit more powerful. Other than that, I've taken off the tom-tom, as I said earlier, so the bars are all nice cleaned up. I love the drag bars. I won't be swapping them to anything different. I've got used to the pegs now, forward pegs, and actually, amazingly, if I'm in top gear or I'm cruising a bit, if I want to flex my legs or have a different angle, then I can actually tuck my feet back onto the pillion footrests, and that's quite cool. And I was messing around the other day standing on it and stood up, and so yeah, as you do when you get a bit bored, you play around. Oh, obviously I've got the Guy Martin sticker on the side, probably not Harley-esque, but it's a skull and crossbones and it's Guy Martin, and I live on the Isle of Man. So yeah, I'll probably I will do the get rid of these chrome bits with blacked out sunken flush mount items, and I'll probably get black caps for the other bits, and I'd like to cover the forks with. I'd love to black it out totally. Things like the horn cover, I could take that off and get that powder coated, I guess. The shocks, I will change them eventually to progressive items, because if there's one, I mean, I think it handles absolutely superbly, but on a bumpy road it can be a little bit violent at times. But otherwise, yeah, I love it, and I'll start it up, turn it on. So, wow, that whole thing's spinning round. I never knew it did that. I don't even know if it's supposed to do that. No, look, it's spinning round. What's that all about? I think it's just it's come unloose. Whoa, wow. I'm glad I was talking to you, because that's just come loose. So, tightening it up again now. That's a Harley wobble for you, I guess. There you go. So, that's now tight and not spinning around. That was mental. I'm glad I stopped and did a review. So yeah, there you go. Harley Street Bob, stage 1. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd get the 110 fitted or something like that, but I might wait and see what happens in 2018 model year and see if they manage to shoehorn the Milwaukee 8 or something like that in. But otherwise, that is my 3,000 mile review. I think I've twisted that filter up a little bit now, but anyway. Oh yeah, of course I've had the mirrors. I've got the mirror indicator jobbies, but you already know that. So yeah, so that was a view. That was a review in a stunning place, and just to show you, I mean, look at those views there. How can you not love that? And that's pretty much. It's like that around almost the whole of the island. Well, apart from some coasts, it's very sandy bays or sandy cliffs. But yeah, it's a stunning island, and riding your bike to work on a sunny day like this kind of makes life worth living. So yeah, thank you to all that subscribe, and those that bear with me, because I know some of you have subscribed for my bike videos, others have subscribed for drone videos, and I tend to go through patches where I do loads and loads of drone footage and no bikes, and now at the moment I'm going to drop the drone footage for a while and focus on bikes. So those that bear with me when I'm putting up videos that you're not that interested in, thank you very much, and I will speak to you soon. Take care all, see ya.